Hello everyone. During use, shower heads often get scale, dirt and mold inside. This makes the water flow weak, even cloudy and unclean. Today I will share with you a pretty good tip to clean the shower hose and shower head with just simple items like sponges and baking soda. First, to be able to clean every detail, I need to disassemble the entire shower head. I prepare a small pair of pliers, then carefully unscrew the screw at the connection between the shower hose and the shower head. At this time, you should operate slowly. Avoid stripping the thread or denting the metal shell outside the shower hose. Once the shower hose is removed, I put it in the sink for neatness. Next, I also remove the shower head, the part that holds the water spray. At this connection, there is usually a layer of rubber gasket or washer, so when removing it, we need to keep it so that when reinstalling it, there will be no water leakage. In addition, right at the end of the shower hose, there is usually a small rubber cap, which is responsible for blocking dust and keeping water from leaking. I also remove this rubber cap to ensure that when cleaning, the water can flow smoothly from one end to the other and wash away all the dirt inside. So, with just a few simple steps, I have disassembled all the parts of the shower, including shower head, shower hose, shower arm, and rubber cap. Everything is now ready for us to start the cleaning process. To clean the shower head, I prepare a plastic box of moderate width. I put some baking soda in the box. This is a familiar ingredient that has the ability to deodorize, disinfect, and clean very well. Next, I pour in vinegar. Immediately, white bubbles will appear. This is the reaction between vinegar and baking soda, which helps to remove dirt, deodorize, and kill bacteria very effectively. Now, I slowly put the shower head into this solution, letting the vinegar and baking soda flow into the small slots and tubes. When the shower head is completely submerged, I place it face down and let it soak in the solution for a while. Thanks to the bubbling reaction, the dirt and plaque inside the shower head will gradually soften and separate, making the next cleaning step easier. While the shower head is soaked in baking soda, I will move on to cleaning the shower hose. This is the part that is usually covered with the most dirt, because water passing through the hose for a long time will accumulate impurities, moss, and even rust inside. To clean the shower hose, I will use a very familiar item, a sponge. The sponge is soft, elastic, and absorbs water quickly, so when put into the hose, it will fit tightly, pulling all the dirt inside out when the water flows through. First, I use scissors to divide the sponge into 3 parts, keeping only the middle part and cutting off the green thorns. Then, I continue to cut and align the sponge into a small, compact square cylinder that fits inside the shower hose. This step needs to be done carefully so that the sponge is not too big, difficult to insert, or too small, easy to slip out when flushing. Once I had the desired sponge, I placed it on the end of the shower hose. To let the sponge flow in quickly and not get stuck, I used a small screwdriver to push it deeper inside. After finishing, I put the shower hose back into the shower head as before. Now, I turned on the faucet and started to drain the water. Immediately, you can see the water coming out of the shower hose is thick black, along with a lot of dirt being washed out. Even when looking at the sponge that was just pushed out, it was covered with dirt, proving that the inside of the hose had accumulated a lot of impurities up to now. I continued to drain the water many times until I saw the water flow was clearer and cleaner. At this point, the shower hose was completely cleaned, and the result was that the water flow was stronger and more even than before. After the shower head has been soaked in the baking soda and vinegar solution for a while, you will see the water turn cloudy, indicating that the cleaning reaction is taking place inside. This is when we continue the manual cleaning step to ensure complete cleanliness. I take an old toothbrush and scrub thoroughly around the surface of the shower head, and especially the small holes where the water drains. These areas are often covered with limescale and mold, so you need to scrub evenly to remove it all. When scrubbing, you will feel the dirt come off quite easily, thanks to the previously softened solution. After scrubbing, I rinse the shower head with the same solution I just soaked it in. At the same time, I pour the solution into the shower head and shake it gently to push out the dirt and residue inside. The water that flows out is often cloudy or mixed with residue, indicating that the inside of the shower head has been truly cleaned. Finally, I rinse the entire shower head under clean water to remove the vinegar smell and any remaining dirt. At this point, the shower head was shiny, clear, and ready to be reattached to the shower hose and used normally. Now, we will reassemble the shower head into the shower hose as before. So, after a few simple steps, we have completely cleaned both the shower hose and the shower head. At first, the water flow was weak, the water was cloudy, and there was a lot of dirt. But after cleaning with a sponge, baking soda, and vinegar, the result was really obvious. The shower hose was clean, the shower head was clear, and especially the water spray was stronger and more consistent. This little tip not only helps save the cost of buying a new one, but also ensures a cleaner, safer water source for the whole family. With just a few cheap ingredients and a few minutes of practice, you can revive your old shower head to look like new. If you find this video useful, try applying it at home and share the results in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel to give me more motivation to share more useful tips. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.